Yeah, Wednesday, September 6th, noon time. It's already 96 degrees. It's supposed to be over 100 today, tomorrow, and Friday. Then drop to the 80s Saturday going forward. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do my prep work. End up just getting another full skid of 60-pound concrete mix. There's 56 bags to a skid, plus the weight of the skid is 3,420 pounds. And since it had to go on the back of the bed of my truck and about 6 inches over the tailgate, that was a pretty good load for my truck because of the leverage. And I stopped by and picked out and paid for 3,500 pounds of landscape boulders. It was either 4 or 5, I forgot. So they got some weight to them, and they asked me if I want to haul them off. And after dealing with this yesterday, I said, nah, I'll let y'all deliver 150. I don't tear up the rear end of my truck. They'll be here today sometime. And did my 90s for my south to north wall transition. Got my rebar. Got more landscape cloth. Now, I went and got another concrete mixer. The assembled weight on this one is only 80 pounds. My bigger one I have at the farm is 140 pounds. And I'm doing all I can to not tear my back out. And not having a lot of luck. But we're going to try this one. This one will stay in Longview going forward. And got more stuff outside. I bought this galvanized steel tree ring to go over the sewer drain. And I can take my demolition hammer and concrete point and bust out the edge of this concrete they poured to get it more on the ground. And I'll create a base with my Sackcrete stone, and it'll be there from now on. On this clean out cover, I'll get two 4-inch thick 8x16 solid concrete blocks and just set on top of that. That'll take care of that. Over here, I did the transition going from south to north, and it's a little over 5 feet. My block will go approximately 5 feet, and then I'll start stepping the wall up so I'm not burning through so many blocks. I can't clean out my corners until I reposition my string and then I can clean out my corners and get ready to pour my concrete. Below the landscape block varies from 3.5 to 5.5 inches of concrete. Like I said, I still got to do the final clean out of my trench, so I'm not going to pour over this stuff. You already know that. You can see over here, we're getting pretty dang deep, like real dang deep. That white string is the left top of my first course of block. Then got more stuff. Got these larger drainage rock. This will be when I dig out the bed for the drains. I'll put in a layer of landscape cloth and then a layer of this rock to go over the drain pipes. Then another layer of landscape cloth so the water will have a clear path to get to the drainage. So next thing I got to do today, again, I'm not going to do any more heavy work. It's just too damn hot. When the stone shows up, I can move those around with my fork truck. It's still going to get hot, but it's not terrible. Oh, this concrete mixer, adjusted price with my discount was $3.59. I'll give you the specs here in a second. I'm using my diamond blade on my grinder. I've got it cut 2 inches from these block over here, 2 inches from the block. That's the pathway for my drain lines. I believe it was 7 block I got to cut. And then when I'm laying the block wall, I have to cut some of the block at 8 inches to get my stagger correct. Alright, this is from Lowe's. You got the same one at Home Depot, any of your big box stores. Cobalt 0241568, 4 cubic foot. Now they had on Amazon this similar style mixer, and I was shocked. The price on Amazon, since I have to pay sales tax and I don't get a discount other than free shipping, it was more expensive on Amazon than local. I thought, well, I'll be damned. Finally found something more expensive on Amazon. Then you get a little bitty one, it's 2 cubic foot. It'd probably be more convenient, but it's 2 cubic foot. And this one, I'm pretty sure I can dump direct into my wheelbarrow without having to put it up on blocks or anything. And between here and the house, I'm going to have a lot of projects that I'm going to put this thing to use. And the savings on this raised bed garden and wall system that I'm building, the savings is just astronomical. Instead of contracting it out, it's disgusting actually. And so anything I'm buying, I'm still way money ahead. It's just, everything has just gotten obscenely high. It's kind of depressing actually. Materials and tools, they're actually dropping in price. But if you have somebody come in and do this stuff for you, stand by with the checkbook, they're going to stick it to you now. Case in point, at my stepmother's old house in a nearby town, that has 2 air conditioning units. One of the condensing fan blades disintegrated, and it's probably got a bad condensing fan motor. And one of the other beneficiaries told me about it, and I said, well, get a hold of an AC contractor. It's probably going to be between $300 and $500 just to replace the condensing fan, motor, and blower. First quote was $600. And used to, all day long, that was a $250 job, parts included. But now it's $600 for a little crappy 3/4 horsepower blower motor and the 3-bladed fan. Again, stuff has just gotten stupid expensive. And not that they collude, but local contractors talk. There's actually an association called East Texas Builders Association where they have monthly meetings. Not that they collude, but they talk. So you try to get anything done, surprisingly, all the pricing is very similar. It's rather shocking. But this is getting way too long. So that's all for this one. Thank you.